Hey, what's up, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech, and this is kind of like a warning video about the 7.0 Nougat update on the LG Stylo 2 for Boost Mobile. Now, this may come to other Stylo 2 users on other carriers, and if you get the update, you may want to hold off on it. I don't know. That's kind of up to you, unless you just have to have 7.0. But right now the phone is powered off, and and the reason why it's powered off because I want to show you one of the first problems that I have noticed with this device since updating to 7.0, and that is going to the home screen. Now sometimes it works fine, sometimes it takes forever. So maybe it will show you here what it's doing. Now, since I have updated to 7.0, I have experienced lag, I have experienced freezing, some apps crashing, I have experienced some battery drop. It's not dropped a whole lot, but it has dropped some. And it's just sometimes it just hangs up and lags and takes forever. I've had this phone for a long time and never had one single issue with it until updating it to 7.0 Nougat. So right now you'll see that we are on the main screen, date and time. We'll swipe, and right now I got a black screen. Used to it'd be on the main screen, boom, as soon as I turned it on. That actually turned on faster than it's turned on since I updated it. Usually I gotta sit here for like 5 minutes waiting for this here to actually because most time when I power the phone on, there are no apps, there's no clock, there's no nothing. For like 5 minutes, it won't do anything but just sit there. But this time here, of course, it works fast, no problems. Swiping here, I see just a little hiccup and a little delay here and there. Not a big issue, just kind of one of those things. Going in here, it does show a little bit of stutter here and there, but it's just not that bad right now. It kind of reminds me of a car. If you are having issues with a car, it'll run terrible when you're driving it. As soon as you take it to a mechanic and they get in it and drive it, it's like it runs like a brand new car. That's kind of how this has been with me. Right now, it seems to work smooth with very, very few hiccups. We'll go down here to About Phone. Go down here to Software Info, and you will see that I am indeed running 7.0 Nougat. Back out of here, and I gotta say, right now it's actually running pretty solid. It did seem to smooth out some the more I used it, but it still has its times. Right now, for y'all, it's working like a little angel. It's working fast, it's working quick, without any issues. If this is how it works all the time, I'd say, heck, no problems. But a major problem is hotspot will not work. Mine did work at the beginning, but it does not work anymore. And the phone is not activated. It is not my daily driver, so I cannot really demo that out for you. Plus, I'm not in an LTE area anyway, and some says that in a CDMA or a 3G, whatever, it'll work. So, not really sure about that. So, yeah. But I have tested it out in an LTE area, and when you power it on, it will power on like normal. Up here in the corner, will show a little icon showing hotspot, but immediately it'll say, no network available, or something is wrong, or something like that, and it will just power off the hotspot. So that's going to have to be a bug fix update for the Stylo 2 to get that working again. But right now, the phone seems to be working good. Now, some of the issues, like I said, that I have experienced with it is lag, freezing, crashing, non-responsiveness. But right now, like I said, in this video here, it's working like a champ. So I really can't, it's hard to talk bad about an update whenever just an hour ago it was giving me a fit, and now on camera it's working like it's supposed to. Like I said, battery life, I have seen some battery drain more than usual. But yeah. So, some others have asked about if they want to do a factory reset. Would that help it? Some have said that it's helped some have said it's not helped a bit. However, I'm not going to give mine a full factory reset because it's not a daily driver. I really don't care. I'll just wait till a bug fix update comes out to fix the problems and not even worry about it. But some have also said, what if I have pictures on my device? So I'm going to show you an easy way to transfer photos from your internal storage to an SD card. Go into gallery here. And you will see that I got these different albums. Up here you will see the SD card emblem. This one here does not have one. This doesn't have one. And these here don't have, and this here, the pic collage, don't have one either. So let's just go in here first of all, and we'll go to Cozy Camera, which is something that just kind of downloaded when I downloaded an app. And if you want to move this from internal storage to SD card, these buttons up here, you just push them. You'll push move, and over here where there is a SD card emblem under the album, you'll push it and it's moved. That's how you move everything that is attached to your internal storage to an SD card. You just click on it. If there's multiple items, like right here, there are just 2 blank black photos that I got for my ending on YouTube videos. If I sit here and push move, it'll say select all. I can just select whatever. If I select all and push move, it will do the same thing. Then you will just move it over to an SD card. So pretty simple, very easy to do. LG is very easy that way. Now for music, if you got music on your internal storage and you want to move it to your SD card storage, best thing I can tell you to do there is to go into File Manager that you see there. And when you go into File Manager, it'll say internal storage and SD storage. So you'll go to your internal storage, you'll scroll down to where your music is, and when you get on there, you'll see all your songs. And whenever you click, when you go to your songs, there should be another little button like that right there, or you can long press it, or it'll say select all. You can select all, and it'll give you the option to move it, or move, or copy. I would copy. I would not select move in case you don't have enough storage on your SD card. I would select copy, and then I would back out, go to the SD card. If your SD card does not have a music folder, create a music folder, and then when it's created, just push music, push paste, and every bit of your music will go to your SD card. So that's pretty easy to do, very simple to do. You can also move pictures and videos from internal storage the same way as you can music. It's just pretty easy to do on the gallery on this phone here. So I wanted to explain that and hope that helps out a whole lot. So yeah, not really much to say here. My first thoughts on Nougat, whenever I first downloaded it, it was terrible. It was a nightmare. It would not work, and it was just awful. But right now it seems to be running pretty smooth. So maybe it's smoothing out. Maybe the bugs are getting worked out. I really couldn't tell you. I have no idea. But right now, as you see, it does seem to be working pretty fast without any issues. And I guarantee you, later on tonight, if I use it, it will act buggy. So don't let this smooth this here fool you, because there is times it does get very buggy, very laggy, and non-responsive, and it gets plumb aggravating to the point to where you want to throw it against a wall. So unless you just really have to have 7.0, if it's like a necessity for you to have 7.0, the only thing good I can say right now until you get all the bugs worked out is you can move apps to SD card now with 7.0 Nougat. So that's a major plus as well, that you can move apps to SD card. It's a really cool feature that was locked on Marshmallow version. So I believe this will run good and run very well once they get all the bugs and stuff, kinks and all worked out of it. So also, if you push this button here and hold it in, it does nothing anymore. Used to go to the settings, does nothing anymore. So I thought I'd let y'all know that. But yeah, I mean 7.0, unless you gotta have it, I would kind of hold off on it until they make a a bug fix for it. But right now, mine seems to be working good. So just by judging and looking at mine, you'll say, oh, his phone works pretty good after a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and update. Well, you know, some makes your phone a paperweight. Some it improves. That's really up to you, what you decide to do on your phone. If you do update to Nougat, and if you have updated to Nougat, let me know your experiences down in the comment section below. I know this wasn't very helpful and very informative because mine was not giving any issues this time, like it has been previously. So leave it down in the comment section below what y'all think, and what y'all think of Nougat and what it's done to y'all Stylo too. And hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And also subscribe to my subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.